Welcome to Culture No Cap. I'm your host, Eric Spencer, along with co-host Reverend Eric Helton in the building. What's up, man?
What's good, my dude? What's good?
Hey, it's almost Monday, so back to work. Sorry to remind you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I figured you'd want to know that.
Yeah, I got to get up early. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Hey. Well, it's a new month. We're in August. Summer's almost done. Gonna enter
Yeah,
fall.
first of the month, bills are due. Yeah, thank you.
So such the optimist, aren't you? Such the optimist.
That's called being a realist. It's the first of the month, then bills are due.
Those are due. You ain't lying, man. Well, speaking of bills, man, let's one of our sponsors. We got a sponsor now, man. We got a Hectic Hummingbird Designs. Make sure you check them out for your custom tees and tumbler and accessory needs. Contact Brandy. You can contact it through email at hectichummingbird@gmail.com, or you can even text at 336-710-7735. Make sure you check them out. We got some stuff coming also in Culture No Cap gear that we'll be giving away. Maybe maybe we have a little game, prize, whatever. We also may be selling that merch. So yeah, that's what it is. Well, where should we start? We always start with some Trump news. Why even? I'll switch it up today. Hey, he's wanting to build a ballroom for 200 mil at the White House. I love this.
Yeah, you do. You love it. So take the food from the kids and build a ballroom.
This money, he said he was funding this, is what I read.
So do you believe? I mean, I know what they make. You believe Trump got $200 million like it?
Nah, I don't. What? Nah, I don't. But it's beautiful, right?
So if he had that, why don't he feed the kids with that 200 million? You want people to believe that you care? Feed the kids with that. Make sure grannies don't lose their Medicaid, Medicare. You're gonna build a darn ballroom.
You gotta have somewhere to party. Gotta have somewhere to party, bro.
He partying over all of us right now, anyway.
I was like 200 million. That's a little. That's a little much.
A little.
It's a little much. I will agree with you. That's a little much, man.
That's why he done had them 6 bankruptcies for his businesses. Doing stuff like that.
He trying to say he doesn't know how to manage money. Is that what you getting
That's
at?
exactly what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's not the wisest move, but it's beautiful.
When you making all these cuts to things people need, a darn ballroom. How many of us are going to be invited to a party at the darn White House anyway?
We won't be there. We won't be there. A lot of people won't be there. But hey, if you're gonna blow some money, at least make it something beautiful and something, people in the White House can enjoy. They're gonna enjoy that, man. And I think he wants to make his mark because he's
making his mark.
Failure. No, this is a failure. He's president.
He's cocking up his leg and making his mark. He's doing that.
Yeah, that's a lot of money, bro. But while he's doing that, he's also getting rid of people. He fired the stat boss at they gave a weak report. Apparently, it was too accurate.
And you got people who are gonna they can give you they say numbers don't lie. Well, when it comes to Trump, he says they lie. Trump followers say they lied.
Yeah, he wasn't happy with those numbers. He said they're inaccurate and she needs to go. He fired her. Yeah, just like that.
And, I mean, it's like he's trust me, bro. Things are good. Trust me.
Yeah,
but these numbers say, don't believe them numbers. Trust me. Remember I sent you that picture where Trump said gas was $1.98 a gallon, and the MAGA person was getting gas and it said $3.24 and they said gas is $1.98. Because they just believe whatever he says, despite what the facts show.
You gotta believe in it, the man, the person, man. You gotta walk. I mean, I'm not gonna say that, but you gotta believe in this guy, man. He's the king.
He's something. He's something. I ain't gonna say what he is. He's something.
Well, apparently people are still defending Hulk Hogan. They won't let this go, man. We talked about it last week. He passed away. We were kind of like, he was a racist, and he died.
He lived and he died.
But man, people are doubling down. Like Michael Rappaport, he's saying like, you're not gonna disrespect this man. But then he apologized. So which one is it?
Yeah. Oh, Remy.
Is he Remy from Higher Learning for real now?
Yep. You know, like I said, we was gonna let him be one. He was gonna be one of us.
He was invited to the cookout for sure.
He has gotten his cookout pass revoked.
Absolutely. Last few years been kind of shaky.
Yeah. He lived and he died. There you go.
Let me throw something at you. It's been going around. I got to ask you this. Do you feel like Trump was more detrimental to the black community by saying the N-word more than R. Kelly was for what he did? Just asking. What do you think?
I never heard Trump say the N-word.
I'm sorry. Did I say Trump? I'm sorry. Hogan. I got him confused. Hogan.
Oh, clearly.
So you think R. Kelly, his
damage? I think that the black community views Hogan's as worse than R. Kelly's.
Is that wrong though?
I disagree, but you know, two people can be not likable.
But I wouldn't say R. Kelly's not likable.
Oh no, well they love him. They love him, man.
I like how you say that.
Yeah, they love him.
Who's they?
Our community.
You don't love R. Kelly? Let's keep it a buck, man. It's R. Kelly. Do we love his music?
Yeah,
we still love his music. And if something happened to R. Kelly today, we would not tolerate the white community saying anything bad about this man.
Why not?
Because, again, because he's a hero in our community as far as music. We love his music.
He's not a hero in our community. He's not a hero.
He's
a great artist.
A great artist in our community. Let's say, okay, we'll say hero. We'll say a great artist.
Yeah.
As people looked at Hulk Hogan as a great athlete, character, wrestler, and they didn't want to tolerate the disrespect. But if R. Kelly would pass today, I got a feeling we would be like, nah, y'all not gonna do that. Y'all not gonna do that. He was more than a pedo. Way more, right?
So I mean, and that's why they can argue Hogan was more than a racist.
So you could argue that both points, right?
I'm not going to hold the banner up for neither one of them. They're great artists. I love R. Kelly music, but you don't see me in these comments with people free R. Kelly, free R. Kelly. Nah, you don't see. I love his music. I was watching TikTok the other day, and they had a song that was allegedly R. Kelly dedicated to Malcolm Jamal Warner. Beautiful song.
Yeah.
No good and well that wasn't R. Kelly.
It didn't sound like R. Kelly.
It was not R. Kelly. It was some country thing. But you used to look at them comments and people, R. Kelly, you just the greatest. Oh, you need to be freed. Oh, he shouldn't have did what he did. He got great music. That song wasn't even R. Kelly anyway. You can tell people anything and they'll just jump with it.
Well, all I'm saying is it's gonna happen. I mean, this man will probably pass in prison.
Yeah.
And it's gonna come a time where some people are going to defend R. Kelly and some people are gonna trash him. They're gonna be like, man, he was a piece of
Yeah.
Right? We're gonna have that.
Yeah, it's gonna happen. I'm not gonna fall on the sword defending R. Kelly.
Right.
And I still listen to his music to this day.
Oh, I do too. Just
But I'm not gonna fall on my sword for him.
yeah.
His music's entertaining. He's got great music.
Okay. So we flip it. We talk about Bill Cosby. We just defended him.
Yeah,
Clearly, it's a difference. It's a
it's
difference.
different. It's different.
Mm-hmm.
Even, which I'm sure R. Kelly worked in his community. Had to.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Mostly playgrounds.
Hopefully. Then, once again, totally different thing. Bill did uplift the community.
He did. He did. Got him high.
R. Kelly feed on him.
You ain't right. Oh boy.
I don't. No, I'm not. I love his music. He should be on the Mount Rushmore. I think that highly of him as an artist.
Great artist.
But I ain't defending him as a person. No, sir.
Yeah. Well, we got to talk about it, man. We're moving on. Shannon Sharpe. He has, well, let's start with him getting fired first. He actually got fired from ESPN. Are you surprised?
I am.
But
I'm not.
Really?
I am, but I'm not because it's Walt Disney. But he won last year, right?
Won what?
He won last year.
Well,
won. He was the man of the
year.
Yeah, he won the year.
Yeah,
he's losing this year.
Oh, he lost. He's
everything done. That he won, he's losing. For that.
Yeah. For that, I'm looking at the little girl because she looked like a little girl to me.
Well, especially that old man for that.
Yeah, he's like 56 years old. Sometimes you got to sit down.
Hey, you see Coach Prime?
Yeah.
See who he dating?
He's dating. Who is it? It's a young girl too. What's her name?
Carucci.
Chris Brown's ex. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to sit down.
This old man, young woman season, I guess.
I guess, bro. You got to be careful, man. Got to be careful out here. Not only that, not only he lost his job, he was also sued by a woman he mentioned on his show, his podcast, talking about her getting too freaky with Usher at the Usher concert. 20 million.
Why did he do that?
I mean, I don't see anything. I mean, it's content. It's content.
Yeah, but the woman, he said that her husband left her, divorced her because of that. She wasn't married at the time. These are things that Shannon knew, and he still kept saying it.
Yeah, he lied.
Yeah, I don't think that. I don't think that was a smart move. He gonna lose. I don't know if he gonna give up 20 million, but he gonna lose something for that.
Well, again, it was content talking about it, but when he mentioned details that weren't true, that's the problem.
And he knew they weren't true.
Yeah,
and he kept doubling down on it.
And this woman was smart enough to know it was blood in the water. She's like, all right, this is time to, really double down with this stuff and come after Shannon. She did.
Yeah. And I don't think I could be wrong, but I don't think Shannon's rolling in dough like that.
Oh, he about to be broke. Broke.
Yeah. He might have to do a comeback.
Yeah.
Try to rejoin the NFL.
Man, he better not get it off.
50-something years old.
he can probably still block. I give him that. He probably could still block.
It's his body, the wear and tear of that wouldn't even work on him.
They hit his hip. And then it's game over.
Yeah, he all he won last year, he losing this year. And she started it, and it's his fault.
Well, yeah. She won, though. She put out an official statement. She said, "Today, I have decided to retire from OnlyFans. Thank you for your incredible support you've shown me over the past few years. This community has given me a life I could have never imagined." She put out a real statement. Like
she done retired from OnlyFans because Shannon paid her probably about $15 million.
She won.
She won.
She
She
won,
won.
bro. Wow.
Man?
She said, "I love you all
Yeah,
forever and ever."
he lost his ESPN job. He lost that $100 million podcast deal he was going to get. Man, it ain't. Yes.
Y'all
The
gonna
answer
ask
to
him,
that
man,
question.
is this the biggest bag fumble we have ever witnessed?
I can't think of one that big. Not like this. Now, there's probably something out there we ain't thinking about. This one's pretty huge.
I'm sure there's an athlete out there that I don't know. This is I don't think they're 20 mil and then you lose. I don't know how much he lost to this girl.
Yeah, how much you? Yeah, I've seen where they're saying it was 15 because she wouldn't. She wanted 10, and they're like, no. So she sued for 50. So it's somewhere between 10 and 50.
Yeah, she it's gotta be. I don't remember seeing an athlete lose this much money. Unless it might be bankrupts, maybe.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, you look at Mike Tyson blowing money
Yeah.
off stupid stuff, but not things like this.
I mean, MC Hammer, he fumbled a bag or two
Yeah, he fumbled a huge one.
back in the 90s, but
But these guys are just careless with money. This dude, he's let women bring him down.
yeah, the whole time, even with that whole sex tape, man. Remember the sex tape?
Yep.
We were all like, man, you did not just accidentally hit record on Instagram
Because
live.
for somebody who for all these years has crafted his image pristine, just the last year or so, all this stuff happened. Yeah, man. Shannon, you can't be that stupid. Unless you are.
Maybe he really
Unless you are.
I mean, I think sometimes your ego plays a role. You see yourself, you get all these muscles, and you got all this money, and you in the gym.
Well, see, I ain't got none of them problems.
I'm just
I mean,
saying.
I did do 2 sit-ups this morning.
Oh, congratulations.
You ever take my shirt off?
No, I'm good. But he is obviously a former athlete who's still in shape. He still has this great job, this great career. People talking about him. He had the biggest year last year.
Got this charismatic personality.
Top of the world.
And then the world's on top of you.
Yeah. Yeah. Pretty much. It's a wrap. I don't see him. I mean, I think the podcast deal was taken away from him too.
Yep, it was.
So where do you go? If you're Shannon Sharpe, I love to do this. If you were his agent, what would you urge him to do at this point?
Well, at this point, though, Shannon, we got to keep working. So I don't know.
Keep the show going. Keep a nightcap going. What?
You're gonna have to. You're gonna have to because you ain't got no more money. So this ain't like I would tell Drake, just go away, enjoy your earnings. Shannon, you gotta recoup some of this money.
Yeah,
that you lost.
He might have to do some. He might join on OnlyFans. He might just have to do. He might have to do something strange for some change at this point, man.
How about before we do that, Shannon? Let's go on a tour of speaking engagements, trying to teach young people or old people or people in general how to be more careful with your decision making.
Hey, that's not a bad idea.
So he can say, look at my story. I mean, I fumbled the bag. Let me explain to you where I went wrong and show you what you need to do.
But before he does this, before we book this guy, I need him to say that he did it. He still hasn't admitted any guilt. I need him to say he did it.
Do you think he really? I think she played it. I really think
he made a mistake, though, right? What do you think?
Fooling with that young girl.
Well, I mean, that could be like looked at as but his biggest mistake was probably yeah. I was gonna say recording it, but he didn't know he could record it.
Fooling with that young girl.
That's what it was. That's what it was.
I mean, So I don't know that there's anything to admit. I mean, I wasn't there. I didn't have no Diddy moment sitting in the corner with a New York Yankee hat on and my Tootsie Roll out. I didn't have no moment for that. But I don't know that he raped her. I believe they had
Yeah,
the kind of sex she wanted to have.
it was probably consensual, but
Yeah.
again, he made her mad. That's why any young men out there, be careful with these women, man. Do not make them mad.
Yeah, see, I know you don't watch it, but I've been watching All the Queen's Men.
Mm-hmm.
All the Queen's Men, like I said, it's Madam owns this male strip club where the strippers, a lot of them go out and do extracurriculars.
Wow.
So this one guy, his client always asks him to be brutal with her.
Mm.
And he's like, man, this is weird. This is weird. But the money was right.
Right.
So he kind of become obsessed with him. She has him come over there and do that. And that word to her, what it looks like. She records it. She comes to his job and he's like, would you leave me alone? She plays a recording and says, what will the police think?
Oh,
See, this is why you got to be careful when you do stuff like this. Shannon
be-
got played up in that same thing. And she was like, I ain't worried about the police. I'm worried about releasing this and getting some money from you. Got played.
Yeah. And don't record anything.
Yeah.
Don't record nothing. Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Just don't do it, man. Oh boy. But yeah, he's in a bad spot, man. But you can't blame anybody but him.
But himself, yeah. And I like Shannon.
Yeah, he got a little self-righteous.
Yeah, I can't listen to him anymore.
I haven't watched the show since all this came out, to be honest with you.
And then I know where, he was mad because ESPN fired him when his brother was going to get inducted into the Hall of Fame. And he was like, they could have waited a week.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
If you hadn't done what you did.
Yeah, we don't care about that.
I mean, if I go to work and they say, Eric, we're going to fire you, I'm going to tell them, well, can you just wait till the first of the year? See how that'll work.
No, nobody care about that. We got Hey, sorry, Shannon. We got to get this content on, buddy. We're going to talk about you. Everybody talking about this.
Yeah, man.
Everybody's talking about you. Well, you brought this up last week. I figured we got to go back to it. And I'm going to get you because you misquoted this man. This man did not say black men. He urges young men to befriend gay people. You said he told black men to go talk to gay.
No, I said they need a gay mentor.
Well, he urged it wasn't black though. It was just he said young men.
Okay, now, that's better.
You had a problem with this. Talk to me. What's up?
Because what are the things he's saying they can teach him?
He said that they can teach them what did he say? His exact words were,
I mean, it was empathy and things like that.
Yeah, kindness.
Do you have to look for somebody gay to show you kindness and how to be empathetic? Can't you find that from a straight person?
I'm gonna argue.
Can't you find a straight man that's empathetic?
I'm gonna argue that gay men in particular are more.
Go ahead, be stereotypical. Go ahead. Go ahead and stereotype him. Go ahead.
I'm gonna say they are more emotionally intelligent.
Why?
You know why? I'm gonna tell. So shout out to I'm not gonna shout her name out, but it's a listener. She said she wanted to talk about this because of this statement you made or brought up last week, and she wanted to ask, do gay men have a higher emotional IQ than straight men? Tried to get a gay guy on, but things didn't work out. But my argument is, I think straight men have more of an ego, probably than gay men. I think that.
I don't agree. I believe all men have egos, and then you look at how since you want stereotype, look at how gay men dress.
Okay.
I mean, 'cause if we talking about we're gonna stereotype, I mean they be dressed,
Right.
they be so. Wouldn't that make your ego? You want to look a certain way? Don't that make your ego higher?
Well, some would argue that they take care of themselves, and as she mentioned that too, that they're like on a higher level than straight men as far as how they take care of themselves, how they're more empathetic towards people.
But I don't know that I agree with that.
But you just mentioned how they take care of themselves. That's not a bad thing.
I said we're gonna stereotype. We're gonna stereotype. Okay, yeah.
But even you're making that into like an ego thing. It's really just maybe it's just them taking care of themselves.
Because you're saying that straight men have bigger egos. I don't know. I think a man is a man.
No, that's not. Come on now. Okay, just as simple as if you say something crazy on here, I'm gonna probably say pause because we joke around like that. But we just have this boundary where we don't want to be seen as vulnerable. We don't want to be seen as feminine. We don't want to be seen as gay. It's a thing for us. We can't really open up the way they can open up.
I disagree. I think we can now. Those last two things, I'll say, yeah, we don't want to be seen as feminine. We don't want to be seen as gay. Yeah. I think this is. I don't see an issue with straight men being vulnerable or being open or even emotional. I don't.
To each other, with each other.
Period.
You really. Are you being serious right now? You think that straight men are vulnerable with each other?
Yes.
And open.
I do. If they're not, then there's something wrong with them.
You really think that? I'm surprised at this.
Look, man, I try to be open. I try to be open and honest. If I feel like crying, I'm gonna cry.
Yeah, but not even just emotional, like crying, but just emotional, just saying your true feelings. Because I feel like for men, if someone came to me, man, they was talking about, man, you really hurt my feelings. I might be like, man, you little, quit being a. I'm just saying.
See, talk. I'm gonna be like, I'm sorry, your feelings got hurt.
Well, you may be an evolved straight man. You may be an evolved straight man, but I'm just saying that's you.
But we ain't cavemen, though.
We're not. But let's generalize it a little bit. Overall, wouldn't you say that straight men are more guarded when it comes to emotions
than gay men?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I think they're all guarded.
You think gay men are guarded? I really think they might be kind of open.
They're not guarded about their sexuality. Openly gay men. Because there's a lot of men in the closet.
We talking about
Don't you think they're guarded?
We're not talking. We're talking about openly gay men only. That's what we're talking about.
But you don't see openly gay men go around crying just to cry either.
No, but I just think that people want. I guess society. Really, it's society. Let's be real. It's society that judges straight or heterosexual men. And they hold them to a higher standard, and they won't let us be vulnerable because it's looked at as kind of soft. At least when we were coming up. I think it's better now.
But do you think gay men go around looking soft? I'm not talking about physically.
I didn't say soft.
I'm not talking about physically.
No.
I'm talking about emotionally. Do they go around looking soft? I don't think so.
Well, not soft, but vulnerable. I'm not soft. Soft sounds like an insult. I mean, they don't mind expressing themselves emotionally, and they're not judged by society for being emotional. They don't
mind going off on you.
So you stare.
No, I'm saying they don't mind going off on you, but I don't see them the same way. I don't see straight men crying over stuff. I don't see gay men doing the same thing either. I don't know. I mean, that's why I want somebody gay on here. Straight men like women. Gay men like men. That's the difference.
That's not the only difference.
Their minds, they still got jacked up minds, both of them.
You really think that's the only difference?
I do.
Really? You think it's all about sex? It's all about sexuality?
Well, I'm saying they're attracted to. I don't think I think emotionally they really pretty much are the same.
Well, my only argument with her was whenever she said, well, they take care of themselves, they do this, they do that, they make sure
Like,
that. And I said, could it be some of them are trying to compete with women? And she was like, well, not all of them, but
so, but you need to not don't make it look like straight men don't take care of themselves like that, though.
That's true. Some of them do, yeah. But then again, you got that too, because if a straight man takes care of himself too much,
they go say, "Boy, he's gay."
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
That's society, though. That's not them.
What? It's society. That's the problem. It's society. It's not really us, but it's society, man. How they view. We're not able to do certain things. We're guarded to a certain degree, man. We're guarded because society, especially our age.
I think gay men are too, though.
What are they guarded? How are they guarded? Just by what?
I don't think that they go around being emotional or things like that. I don't.
But you don't think they're more vulnerable? You don't think they're more open?
I don't.
Really? See, I have to get somebody on here who's gay.
Because I think that they can't be. They got to be more guarded because they're openly gay, and people are gonna assume certain things about them anyway.
Some of them. Some. I would say some. I would say some of them are guarded because they have to put up this guard because society looks at them, views them as, like you said, soft.
So give you that. So they're guarded. Get somebody gay on the phone. Get somebody gay on the phone.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try.
Don't call somebody closeted because that'd be foul.
Oh, I would never do that. That's crazy for you to even say that I would even call somebody closeted. That's crazy. But I did reach out to somebody in friend of the show who never got back with me on it, but maybe he will. And maybe we should stop because I think we're talking on something that we don't know.
Yeah, but personally. Yeah, I mean, I understand that, but okay.
But I'm gonna ask. He's a friend of the show too.
But he can't answer that question because he's gonna assume he's gonna say, yeah, we do. But you can't prove to me that you do.
What do you mean prove? Prove that you're what, vulnerable?
That you have a higher emotional IQ than a straight man.
Well, I think it'll just be a matter of opinion. Women who deal with, or even men that deal with gay men and deal with straight men, it'd probably be a matter of opinion.
Because the way it sounds like straight men are just meatheads.
See, you taking it as something that's degrading to straight men.
I am.
Because it says higher emotional IQ.
Yeah.
I don't take that as an insult. I think straight men have to have, we're not supposed to be as emotional like that. That's just my opinion.
Gay men aren't either, though.
But they can be, and it's not viewed the same way.
Can they really?
I think so. You know what? The person who brought this up, I'm gonna ask her to jump on. And I'm gonna ask her to jump on. If she can, we'll see. But I thought it was good because you're looking at it as a bad thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
And you are, and I'm not looking at this. It's not an insult because I was taught as a man we're not supposed to be emotional. I mean, I'm not saying we're not supposed to show our emotions, but I'm saying we're more rational. That's why we're man in the relationship.
It's one thing to be emotional. It's another thing to show your emotions.
All right. So I'm gonna call. She's gonna be on here.
Hello.
This is Eric. You know what it is. We talking about this. We stuck. We on this topic.
Uh-oh. Okay.
So we're asking the question. It kind of explained. I said, do gay men have a higher emotional IQ than straight men?
Yeah, they do.
How? Why?
I feel like because I don't know if it's because their touch of femininity, it's a level of maturity that they just have. They have it. They get it. I can't explain it.
You said emotional. You said more
Yeah, like
mature.
yeah, they're more mature. Like they get it. I guess they relate better to women, so they kind of know how we think.
So my co-host, he's insulted by it. Whereas I look at it like
I,
it's not an insult. It's just possibly a fact. Possibly.
yeah, I believe it's a fact.
Y'all can't just make it a fact because y'all say it's a fact.
Well, I mean, from personal experience, all the gay men that I have met, they have a high emotional intelligence. Now, some don't, but the majority, they do.
Like, what's an example of something?
Yeah, explain emotional intelligence. Maybe that's just where I'm off.
Like, what is emotional intelligence? Like, they can articulate how they feeling better. Like, they can put it more into words. They'll let you know that if something wrong. You know, men typically, like, they shut down.
I can see that.
But a gay man, he gonna tell you what's wrong, what the problem is, try to rectify it. It's not like the macho thing that most straight men got going.
That's what I was talking about earlier, was the ego. That straight men have an ego. Where and he said that some gay men have egos as well. I think.
I mean, yeah, it's gonna be macho men. I think it's macho gay men, but the majority, I think they just get it. They can articulate their feelings better.
How you feel about that?
I don't know that I agree with that. I know a lot of men do shut down, but I think gay men shut down too. If this is stereotyping, I'll say it. This is stereotyping. Now, if a gay man mad, you'll know the gay man's mad because they will articulate that. Whereas a straight man will more likely shut down. I give you that.
But that's all I'm giving. But that means that they are willing to express themselves. They know how to express themselves and get it out where we hold it in.
I'll give you that one. That's all I'm gonna give you. That's all I'm gonna give you.
Well, let's go back to Obama's statement where he said that he urges young men to befriend gay people, to learn kindness, and what was the other word? Empathy, kindness.
So, all right, I want you to think of it now. If President Obama says, I encourage all young men to go find a black friend or go find a white friend, does that make,
I'd encourage that too, because you need diversity in your life. You need to know other people's perspective. Yeah.
I'm not telling you to go hunt down somebody who's gay just to make a friend. If they're your friend and they happen to be gay, they're your friend and they happen to be gay. I'm not telling you to go hunt down somebody gay to be your friend, and you can't learn how to be emotionally intelligent from a straight man.
Maybe not to that level. Maybe not, especially empathy. How are you going to learn? How are you going to know how gay people feel if you don't ask them? If you don't talk to a gay person, how are you going to know? Just like we talked about DEI and you hiring people from different backgrounds, it's important to get different people's perspective. Let me let this lady speak. Let me let this lady.
Yeah, you called her. Yeah, let her talk.
Yeah, go ahead.
So yeah, I feel like when he said that, I think he was saying that, it is a different type of perspective you're gaining if you have a friend that's a part of the community. So it kind of opened up your mind to how they view things. So I think that's good for anybody. Everybody should have a bunch of diversity as far as friends, a friend group.
Nothing wrong with diversity, right? Yeah, that's what we fight. We're fighting for DI, right? That's as a culture. So this is part of it.
Yeah, it's a part of it.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you. Hey, we're gonna keep talking about, but yeah, and thank you for listening too. Appreciate it.
No problem.
All right. Thanks. Bye. So we got a lady's perspective. Don't be looking like that, man. Did she not bring up a good point though? When it comes
No,
to
brought up one
diversity,
good point.
but when it comes to diversity, equity, and inclusion, this is what he's encouraging because society is telling people to kind of exclude groups that aren't exclude majority group or minority
He
group.
said you can learn empathy and all that stuff. You can learn that from a straight man.
But you won't learn it to the level of understanding gay people. I think he's using gay people so you can understand gay people, what they go through, and have empathy.
Can you understand white people?
What do you mean?
Can you
By
understand
being
white
around
people?
them?
And when white people are dealing with certain issues, empathy is empathy.
You weren't around them.
Empathy is empathy. You can have. I ain't never been around them kids who's starving overseas, but I feel empathy for them.
But you have kids. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
So why do I have to search down? Why do I have to search for a gay friend? As long as I got a friend that has a nose and eyes and a mouth, what's the difference?
Just like on here, we like, man, we don't know any Jewish people. I don't think. Do you? There are not a lot of Jewish people in our area.
Yeah, I don't know no white people with nappy hair.
Man, shut up, man. So we don't have that. So it would be harder for us to really empathize and understand somebody when they say that's anti-Semitic, because we don't understand the concept that we're not around Jewish people. We don't know that we can read, research, and stuff like that. But if I had a Jewish friend, I would be able to empathize. I'd be able to understand their culture.
My issue is searching for that person just because of what they are. If you have a friend who's gay, you have a friend who's gay. That should not change your friendship. If you have a friend who's Jewish, you just have a friend who's Jewish. That should not change your friendship. I'm just saying
that. He did not say. Obama did not say that.
What do you mean?
He just saying it makes things better. He said he just encourages them, especially young men, to befriend the gay people. Don't be afraid.
Go search for a gay guy to be your friend. That don't make sense to me. That's just like go search for a white guy to be your friend. No, if they become your friend, they become your friend, and they're your friend no matter what. That's what don't make sense to me. You can't make that make sense to me.
Friendship is organic.
Excuse me, sir. Are you gay? Can you be my friend? Oh, never mind. You're not. Okay. Excuse me. That's what I'm talking about, man.
Because you're looking at it, you're being literal. You are.
Yeah,
you're being literal.
Yep.
You are. You're being literal. When I don't think he meant
I'm not emotionally intelligent enough not to be.
Fairly not. Because I don't think this was literal. I think this was, it's good to have, instead of not being friends with somebody because they're different.
That's different. If it's your friend, it's your friend.
Yeah. I know. He's just saying, like, don't not be friends with them because they're gay. Be friends with them because you can learn from them. He didn't articulate this the best.
He did.
Obama
as great as orator as Barack Obama is, he meant what he said. Because you know when he talks, Barack, he has his stuff together. He meant exactly what he said.
Did he talk, or was this on X, or was this just a statement?
It was on his podcast with his wife on her podcast.
So he actually said this.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think he.
Barack. He's one of the greatest orators this country has ever seen.
He is. This wasn't it. You think he meant this? You think he meant go up to a gay person?
Just like he made the comment on that thing talking about if you use ketchup and you're over 8 years old, something's wrong with you.
Who said that?
Barack. That was all on the same podcast.
He is from Hawaii, though.
Which, because he's like, and the people in his family get mad at him about that.
Dang.
He meant what he said. I just don't agree. You know what?
Yeah.
I don't have to agree with Barack Obama. I still love him.
No, you don't have to.
If I think he's wrong, I'm going to say he's wrong. Trumpsters, can you do the same thing?
But was it wrong, or was this just his opinion?
I disagree. I mean, I disagree with what he said.
But it was his opinion.
It was his opinion.
It was his opinion.
He has his opinion. I have mine. I disagree.
Yeah, that's fine.
And I guess I'm being a meathead and showing less emotional IQ. I don't know. But I just don't agree with that either. I just don't agree. It's okay for me not to agree. He has his opinion. I have mine. She has hers. I have mine.
Yeah, everybody has their opinion. And you were offended by this statement. You
I'm
were
right.
really offended by the statement.
Yeah, I'm right and they're wrong, but that's okay.
See, that's your low IQ, your emotional IQ kicking in. There it is. You can't.
Anytime I see higher and IQ,
I know.
That's you just saying that straight men are dumber.
It's triggering. It's triggering because you're a male ego.
Well, maybe. But I know I can be empathetic.
Yeah.
And I know I didn't learn that from somebody gay.
But you could have.
I mean, yeah, I could have, but don't act like you can't learn it from somebody straight. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
All right. Oh man. Well, speaking of possible egos, Jasmine Crockett calls Trump Timu Hitler. Timu Hitler.
Did you notice? I think she cockeyed.
I think she has a high eye and a low eye. I don't think she's cockeyed.
Okay.
And I can see it's like a jump.
Yeah.
I didn't notice that before though. Thanks for pointing that out.
I saw on an interview on something else. Why she do that? I mean, she just. But this is Trump getting trumped.
Or this is Trump's product. This is a product of Trump.
Yeah. This Trump is experiencing what he says about other people. She's doing the same thing.
And there's a hit piece. I wouldn't call it. Well, yeah, it's a hit piece put out, and she's trying to stop it from coming out. But they consulted with a lot of Democrats who are saying that, what we talked about before, her ego is getting in the way, and she's self-promoting, which we mentioned. Do you think that's true?
I think that the Democratic Party has a problem, and they're viewed as being weak. And right now, as a Democratic Party, it's a lot of, we're not Trump. Look at what they're doing to you. They are doing this. And it's not what we can do, what we will do. I think when you got somebody like Jasmine Crockett who she doesn't fit into any box that the leaders of the Democratic Party would like to put her in. I think instead of them embracing that difference, they're going to try to shut her down.
Well, when you shut someone down, because I feel like she's very calculated. I think she is self-promoting, but I think that's the society we live in. Everybody's got that going, especially these younger kids. She's going to encourage younger voters to get in the mud with her because that's where we are as a society.
Yeah, I mean, what we as a Democratic Party have tried has not worked. Scientifically speaking, should we keep doing the same thing that didn't work? Well, you got this lady who is self-promoting and she keeps winning.
She does. But at what cost? At what cost? Do you want to agree? Because if you agree that this works and this is okay, then you're kind of saying what Trump was doing or is doing is okay. You're kind of contradicting yourself.
No, I'm not saying it's okay. I'm never saying it's okay. I'm not saying it's okay for her to do it. Mm-hmm. I'm saying that's what these people are voting for.
Okay.
Now, that's a whole different story. Why people vote for it, I don't know. But that doesn't speak to these candidates. That speaks to this electorate.
But are you saying that this is the way? This is the future of the Democratic Party?
At the end of the day, I need to get elected to bring forth the change that I want to bring forth.
So it's by any means.
That ain't always popular when I say that.
I mean, but is it by any means? Are we willing to the Democrats willing to get dirty and put somebody out there who's gonna call somebody Hitler and call, just get dirty with him. Is that the tactic moving forward?
If it works.
Can't agree with you on that, bro. I think that what appeals to people being Democratic, or at this point being a Democrat, is I would say the honor.
We fly above that.
We fly above this.
Is that winning?
Maybe it's not winning, but in this era, maybe it's not. But I think by encouraging it and discouraging this type of behavior, maybe it'll get to the point where this stuff is looked down upon.
So, but I'm telling you, running on the "we're not them," that don't work.
I don't know. I mean, it's not working right now. But do you want to lower the standard to Trump standards? Do you want to get down in the mud like that?
I know what Trump kept saying. If you reelect these people, you won't have a country. If you do this, you won't have a country. The reality is, if you don't do something to get Trump and his minions out of office and those people who think like him, you won't have a country.
But it's
so you do whatever you got to do. Once you get in, do what they did. I lied, and carry yourself the way you should. But you got to do what you got to do.
But I don't think it's as simple as just backing away from it once you're in it. Once you're in it, you start getting dirty. I think that's gonna be who you are. Like that's who you represent now.
I can be dirty and still stand for what I stand for.
Ooh, you think so?
I do. I do. When it comes to being elected, if he called me names, I'm gonna call him a name, and I'm gonna keep doing this. But I still got these policies that I'm standing behind. That's not gonna change.
I don't know, man. I hate because you the one sent me that video a while back of how the presidents from both sides they had a sense of respect for each other. They would talk about each other.
They carried themselves with honor,
decorum. It was there. So
and
I want to get
the clown got in office.
Yeah, but I think this is for a season. I don't think this is the way society should. I don't think we or Democrats should embrace this behavior. I can't see it working long term. I don't know. That's just my opinion.
You hope.
I hope. I believe that. I don't believe this is meant to happen like this.
Well, this whole "Make America Great Again," this thing is real.
I know it is. It's scary. It's real. But do we want to embrace? I don't think it's going to do us any favors by embracing their behavior. I don't know.
I might win us some elections, and that's how you bring change.
But is it more important to win elections or shape or reshape society after this mess is gone? Is it more important to recover from this and reshape things, get back to normal?
I don't know that if you keep doing this and they keep winning, I don't know how you reshape things.
Don't you think some people are going to eliminate themselves by doing wrong?
But they teach it. So when I die here, you teach these same things.
Mm-hmm.
And they keep doing it.
Yeah.
I just believe, I'm sorry, Michelle. When they go low, it's time for us to get lower. I do.
I can't believe you, man. But hey, that's your opinion.
I mean, I've been right on a lot of stuff today, and I know y'all ain't always agreeing with me.
I don't know, man. Your emotional IQ is showing. It keeps getting worse. It keeps getting worse, man.
I guess I'm just IQ, I guess.
Oh man. Well, what else? Yeah, I don't know. She's trying to stop this from coming out, this next piece, but they're not on her side, man. I think she would be a good person for it to represent a third party, a true third party. Right now,
they can't win.
Right now,
still don't see it.
We might not see it. We might not see a third party rise up, but I think that there is a possibility because of this mess that's going on. I don't
see it, dog.
You don't see it happening. Well, have you ever heard of Marvin Winans. You heard
Well,
of him?
what he done?
Well, Marvin seems to think that if you join a fraternity, you're going to hell.
I thought he was part of a frat. Well, I guess not.
He's not. That's what he said.
We're trying to bring the world in the church with all these kind of signs and all these kind of Greek mythologies. It's a lie. And if you in it, you on your way to hell. Now, ain't no need of you trying to come to talk to me afterwards. I don't care how many poor people you save. I don't care how many houses you build. If you are in something that has an allegiance other than Jesus, you're in a lie.
Do you believe that? If you're in allegiance with something other than Jesus, you're going to hell.
I don't think these guys worship their frats and their sororities. I don't think.
I don't know. I mean, he's looking at like it's some kind of devilish.
I don't think they taught that. I don't think they taught that.
So you think he just trolling?
I don't know.
Well,
he had a bad day. He got somebody was wearing their letters to church, and he was having a bad day, and he was mad.
Well, he said he went on to say, "I don't care if the bishop just crossed over."
He came in mad. Somebody had on their letters or something. I don't know.
I mean, I can see how people get too obsessed or too involved in something other than God. I mean, I can see that.
Yeah, but I mean, because what about all the preachers that are in Greek organizations? They going to hell too?
Apparently, according to Marvin, they might as well quit.
Yeah, I mean, look, you might as well go out in the street and get you a couple hookers, snort you some powder. You're wasting your time, bro.
Pretty much, according to Marvin, man. Marvin was really not having it. He was really upset.
Well, tell Marvin quit passing judgment on folks.
Is it judgment? Yeah, I gotta say it is. It's kind of.
I mean, especially for, and he talking about all the good stuff they do. Now, first off, good deeds don't get you into heaven. They don't.
Right.
But I mean, he need to quit. He need to quit.
Yeah. I mean, again, you're not in a frat. I'm not in a frat. I would have to talk to somebody like, hey, you think this is wrong? Or somebody that's not in there anymore. That would be somebody better. Just somebody who's like, I'm no longer.
Yeah, because you have somebody who's in it, they're gonna be mad. No, he's crazy.
Yeah, but
like I said, think about all these preachers that are in frats.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
Oh, yeah.
I do think that Black people have a strange obsession with fraternities. I do say that. I go out on.
I can see that.
It's very it's different than other cultures when it comes to fraternity.
Yeah, because it's more of a lifetime thing. Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. I mean, right or wrong. So maybe that's where he was coming from, but just didn't. He just put enough. He put enough on it.
He didn't know how to say it, man.
Yeah. Well, speaking of not knowing how to say things, the Durham mayor, Leo Williams, he went on
what he was saying.
He said he referred to the Black young kids as YNs. Young. And should we stop using the term YN?
He wasn't referring to young Black kids. He was referring to YNs.
Young.
You know, there's a difference. There's a difference in young Black kids and YNs.
But should we, as a culture, stop using that? I mean, it's funny and it's been going around.
It's fresh though. It's really fresh.
It's very new and fresh. But is this the new? Like, should we be using this term as a culture, man? Or is it showing? Is it detrimental to our community to use this term?
I mean, I'm sure it is. I mean, but you know what? It's not as offensive if white people say it.
If who says it?
White people.
It's very, very offensive.
I said as offensive. It's YNs is less offensive than niggers.
I don't know. It's the same thing. You just give an abbreviation. That's just like them saying black BNs. Black.
Man,
I wouldn't encourage that, folks.
Well, see, first off, he's a mayor of Durham. You know,
Okay.
Durham is Chocolate City anyway.
It is. It is.
So he's talking to his constituents. They knew what he was talking about. Well, everybody knew what he was talking about.
Yeah.
And he was talking about the YNs that was messing it up for everybody.
It just sounds crazy for the mayor.
But you don't want the mayor to say, yeah, see, we holding the mayor to a standard. We're not holding the president to.
No, you should hold them all accountable.
Well, this guy says anything.
Well, and that's and again, that's probably why. That's probably where we are.
He said YNs.
Yeah.
Because he figured Trump say anything.
Yeah. And it's trickled down to the mayor in Durham.
Hey, don't hold me to a standard that you're not holding the president to.
So you cool with this YN thing?
Cool with it.
You like, of course, you like the regular. You definitely like the upgrade. The new way, brother.
I like the new and improved. What? But yeah, I'm not gonna. Why am I gonna hold the mayor of Durham to a standard that I don't hold the president of the United States to?
Does
that make sense?
Hey, I get it, but I don't know. I just didn't think it would be something we would be calling each other in 2025. I just think it'd be a thing. I don't know.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I didn't. I
mean,
know
it's never going anywhere. It's never going anywhere.
They just rebranded it.
Yeah, yeah. So they took Thug from us.
Now why?
Yeah, so it won't be long before they take that. Then we'll come up with something else.
That's a dang shame. But he did not apologize. He doubled down. Like, yeah, I said it. I'm not.
10 toes down.
Yeah. Yeah, he did. Shout out to him. Shout out to Mayor. Yeah, shout out to him.
I feel you, my brother.
That is too funny. Oh, man. Yeah. Have you ever been stopped for DWTP, driving with 2 phones?
Nope, and I got 2 phones.
Oh, you got 2 phones?
I got a work phone and I got a work phone and a regular phone.
I didn't know that. That's suspicious. It would be suspicious in I can never pronounce it. Is it Waukesha? What's the name of that? What's that
like a girl's name? Waukesha. I don't know. Spell it.
It is Waukesha. Waukesha, Wisconsin.
Yeah, that's
yeah. Jesse Watkins. He was a barber. He was racially profiled because he had 2 phones. They're like, nah, this is suspicious. They arrested him. Why are you laughing?
Waukesha. Hey, go tell Waukesha to come here.
Well, it looks like Waukesha. It is Waukesha, because that's where that whole killing with the kid, the white kid, didn't that happen in Waukesha too? I think it did. But anyway, he had 2. You remember the white kid that killed those people during the Black Lives Matter? What's his name? Now you got me. One day we're like, oh, he was a hero.
Oh, you talking about
him? I don't even want to say his name. I don't remember his name. But yeah, but anyway, Jesse Watkins, he was racially profiled. He is filing a federal lawsuit for racial profiling because he was arrested for having 2 phones.
That's some stupid stuff right there. Because he had 2 phones. He could have, and one of them was his work phone, was a work phone because his barbershop business was that busy.
He's a barber, right?
What I mean, he had 2 phones. What's the problem?
I know. Well, last week it was a problem because it's Wisconsin for one. But another thing is, we talked about this last week. Like, well, teachable moments, and this stuff doesn't happen often. And then here we go.
Just as soon as you say it, and the guy pulled over, so he wasn't texting and driving. He pulled over to obey the law, and this is what you got.
Yeah,
he had 2 phones. You know how many people got 2 phones?
I ain't got 2 phones. Should
I got 2, one for work. Then you got people with one phone for here and one for cheating, but they still got two phones. That don't mean they're doing anything wrong. I mean, other than cheating. I mean, that don't mean they're breaking the law. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's kind of. I think that man, yeah, he got stopped. He was black.
Yeah. You can't. You be careful if you got two phones, especially if you black.
And I done got nervous after I saw that, but I still leave them both sitting in my seat when I'm in the car.
You just have to tell them like you have a gun. You're like, hey, officer, I have two phones.
I got two phones.
It's sitting up there to the right in the passenger seat.
I never pick this one up unless I have to. That's the work one.
Man, yeah, be careful. Oh man, but yeah, man, it's good show, man. We about to you got anything you want to get off? Go ahead and say it. I know what you're gonna say. Go for it.
Donald Trump don't like black people.
And I'm gonna say release all the Epstein files.
Yeah, get them out there.
Get them out there.
Let us see, Donald.
Yeah, we need to see that. We need to see that, man.
Let's see what it is, Donald.
Yeah, we need to see that. And again, check out, get some custom tees, tumblers. Make sure you contact Brandy at Hectic Hummingbird Designs. That's Hectic Hummingbird at gmail.com, or you can text 336-710-7735. Get your shirts, get all you need from Brandy over there. But yeah, man. Get out of here, man.
Brandy can make us a shirt saying "Unleash the Files."
Hey, she can do whatever. You know, that might be a great idea. Yeah. She can. I'm sure she can.
I'm sure she can. I don't want her getting up. You know, they might try to track her down. She do that, so never mind. Can I get an FDT shirt?
If we get this shirt, I mean, we're gonna have to say where it came from.
Yeah. Can I get an FDT shirt?
F what?
FDT.
Yeah, we'll put on the back.
I'm wearing to work.
No,
that'll be my last day.
Yeah, for real. It might be. Hey, make sure you subscribe, like, and do all the things, man. Good pod, man. As always, I appreciate you, brother.
Man, y'all be high emotionally IQ'd. Love you, man.
Unlike this guy. Love you too, man. Unlike you. That's been another episode of Culture No Cap. Make sure you subscribe and like, do all the things. Peace.